Discover the new Cerelac with Iron Plus, which supports healthy physical development. Nestle Cerelac, big nutrition for small tummies.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, how you doing this morning?
I'm awesome.
All right.
How are you?
I'm good. We are moving later tonight. We are doing this.
We are totally doing this. 7 p.m. Lagoon Bar. Yes, sir. Formula One. I mean, it is such. You don't understand my excitement.
I can see that you love Formula One.
It is a totally different.
You need to start driving a Mercedes. It's going to work out.
Right.
Yeah. Why not? So we have to say a good morning right now to the guys who are joining us later this evening.
You got to move if you're ready or not. Give it all that you got.
All right, so to Shine Toso, who is a marketing manager, to Ebenezer Tete, sales manager at Promasido Ghana, Isaac Obeng, media manager, Agnes Arthur, DPR, Gideon Kodo, to Daniel Sampson, digital officer, Kabiru, supply chain officer. And it's a happy birthday. We've got 2K Addict shouts to Emmanuel Lotu of RB Apex Bank, from the managing director Kojo Mata and the entire team at ARB Apex Bank.
Awesome. And 3 chaotic shout outs. It's Kelly Gashato's birthday. He's the MD for Enterprise Insurance. Happy birthday to you. It's also the birthday for the chief executive of the Ghana Exim Bank, Mr. Lawrence Kwabna Ejin Sam. It is a chaotic birthday. But even more so chaotically chaotic is Israelia's mother's birthday, her 80th birthday. Constance Lahi. You have seen the world. You have survived.
Oh my God.
So
the Joy Sports Center.
Yes.
The Chaotic Joy Sports Center
is brought to you by MTN 4G Plus for fastest connectivity and highest internet speed. Choose MTN TurboNet. Also brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. MTN Momo is celebrating 10 years of making life simple by giving away 10 brand new Hyundai cars in the MTN Momo at 10 promo. For the month of June, Rebecca was the lucky winner of the Hyundai Grand i10 2019. Keep using your MTN Momo account to build points and win exciting prizes like Samsung Smart TVs, up to 3,000 Ghana cedis in e-cash, or one of the brand new Hyundai cars, including the all-new Santa Fe, from now until tomorrow, because it's ending at the end of August. Remember, promo winners will only be called with 0244 300 000 to redeem their prizes. Dial star 120 hash to check your points. Terms and conditions apply. So go on, just Momo it. We day for you everywhere you go. Sounds a lot like George Addo Jr.
All right then. So, coming up on the Sports Center, after being voted the PFA Player of the Year last season for his displays at the heart of a Liverpool defence, this man is now UEFA Player of the Year.
Swung it, and hit it into the net, and Van Dijk has maybe headed the winner in his debut for Liverpool.
Sigurdsson left side of the box, plays it across, and Van Dijk somehow managed to readjust and turn it behind the near post.
Salah controls it, curling cross back in, and finished quite brilliantly by Virgil van Dijk.
I can write a book about his skills, about his strength, and how much I like him, what a fantastic person he is, already so mature.
Robertson, whose cross is in for Van Dijk, who heads in a second goal for himself and a fifth goal for Liverpool. 2 for Van Dijk.
Virgil van Dijk beat Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to the award. More on that, plus the UEFA Champions League group stage draw. We've got the pairings for you here on the show. But look, let's start with this, because CEO of Indiana Stars, Albert Kome, says he will support Keto Kweku to become the next GFA president should he contest. Now, Keto, who is executive chairman of Dreams FC, is yet to announce his decision to contest the FA top job. But for Kome, he stands tall amongst his peers and fancies him to become the next leader of the Ghana Football Association.
For me, Kate, not because he's a brother, but the qualities that he has. The guy is not only having his masters from the University of Liverpool, the guy also has degree when it comes to the hospitality industry. He's also done a diploma in journalism. He has all of that diverse background. At the age of 17, he holds a club. 17. He was with me with Jawara for 10 years. So he's a man of many parts. Look at what he has done with Dreams. Look at his performances when they give the FA Cup product to him, and look at his performances when it comes to sponsorship and that kind of thing. The Fantis are something when you obey, you catch the YB. The industry is at a crossroad, and we need a personality like him to lead. I respect Farmer, I respect George, I respect Nanaya, but I must tell you that among those who have shown so far, I'll tell you, Ketch stands up tall, and Ketch has a lot of things. That is why I'll be very happy he comes out, and for us to know his position when it comes to this contest.
Albert Comey speaking there to the Joy Sports Centre. Now the Black Stars B defeated lower division side BBNE Gold Stars 6-0 in a friendly at the Barbera Sports Stadium yesterday. Richard Arthur, Apia Bakati, Emmanuel Jemfi, Augustin Okra and Prince Sopoku were the scorers. Now the game forms part of the team's preparations ahead of their Chan qualifier against Burkina Faso as well as the Waffle Cup of Nations. Now the team has been training for some time now, and coach Maxwell Kunedu is yet to prune his team for international assignments.
Even those who don't belong to Kotoko and Ashbo, we are still looking at certain players in certain areas. Yeah, tactically, when you are building a team, you have to look at where your weaknesses are, so that you sort that out and move on. So whilst looking at Kotoko and Haas players, we also have some players around who, for one reason or the other, have traveled and are now back in the country. We will look at them, and if their condition and their fitness is good enough, and there is time to at least add something to them, we will consider all that, because everybody is a guy.
All right, let's get an update right now from the 2019 Africa Games in Rabat. We know another medal is right in the back for Team Ghana, as Deborah Akwa yesterday clinched a silver medal in the women's long jump event. Now that takes Ghana's medal count to 13 with 2 more days to the end of the multi-sport, and we're looking forward to long jump. Yeah, we're expecting a medal from there. So good stuff from Team Ghana. More on this on the locker room at 1:10 p.m. But look, Ghanaian player Majid Asmiru has told Joy Sports he's looking forward to this year's UEFA Champions League and is keen on making a huge impact for his club, Red Bull Salzburg. Now the Austrian side have been drawn against defending champions Liverpool, Napoli and Genk. Asmiru tells Ridwan Ibrahim Asante in today's edition of Off-Season he's ready for the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward, because again in St. Gallen the Europa League was a new team and a lot of new guys, so I think it was very difficult. I mean, it was so for us to get ourselves together, but Red Bull Salzburg, I'm straight to Champions League. I think there are already players who played in the Europa League, the Champions League, and you adding to the team is going to look very easy for you as well.
So remember, you can catch more of his interview on today's edition of Off-Season with Ridwan Ibrahim Asante on the Joy News channel and Multi TV at 2 p.m. Now, in other parents, European heavyweights Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid are in Group A, while former winners Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund and Inter Milan meet in Group F. Football reporter Ian Dennis was at a draw and is confident the English side will be in contention for the final prize.
Hardly much capital gain for the two London sides. Chelsea of the English quartet face the toughest task with Ajax, Valencia and Lille. It might not be straightforward for Spurs with Bayern Munich, Olympiacos and Red Star. A deafening experience certainly awaits in Belgrade. Holders Liverpool are paired with Napoli again, plus the Austrian champions Salzburg and the Belgian champions Genk. And for a third successive season, Shakhtar Donetsk will face Manchester City, plus Dinamo Zagreb. Atalanta are the dark horses in Group C. A Spanish newspaper ahead of the draw claimed, El peligro es inglés, the danger is English, and Liverpool and Manchester City will be at the forefront.
Now this year's group stage begins on Tuesday, September 17th with live commentary on Joy 99.7 FM all through to the final on May 30. That's in Istanbul, Turkey. Remember that we've also got a special surprise for you on TV with regards to the UEFA Champions League season. All right, now Virgil van Dijk edged out Barcelona's Lionel Messi and Juventus Cristiano Ronaldo for the prestigious prize. Now, he is the first defender to win the UEFA Men's Player of the Year award since the inaugural edition in the 2010-2011 season, with Messi and Ronaldo claiming 5 of the previous 8 awards between them.
UEFA Men's Player of the Year is Virgil van Dijk.
Congratulations.
First of all, I think I need to thank all my teammates. Without all of them and without the staff, obviously, I wouldn't achieve what I've achieved over the last year, especially. thank my family, of course. Yeah, well, I said, I'm very proud to get this trophy, and it's all credit to everyone that's helped me along the way.
Let's do tennis next. And American teenage sensation Coco Gauff is set for an intriguing US Open third round match against defending champion Naomi Osaka after beating Timmy Babel 6-2, 4-6, 6-4. And it was really good to see her do this. Remember the German seed as well, Alexander Zverev, was taking to a deciding set for a second successive match as he saw off American Francis Tiafoe 6-3, 3-6, 6-2, 2-6, 6-3 in the US Open second round. Now, well, it's been really, really interesting. BBC's senior tennis reporter Russell Fuller is at Flushing Meadows and has the rest of yesterday's stories.
And here at Flushing Meadows, we have seen more surprises on the women's side of the draw. It's been the men's competition that's caused a few up until this point, but today we've lost the Wimbledon champion Simona Halep and two other members of the world's top 10. Halep lost in a third set tiebreak to the American qualifier Taylor Townsend, 116 in the world. The American coming to the net over 100 times in the match, regularly serving and volleying and saving one match point. Also out, Petra Kvitova, who lost to Andrea Petkovic of Germany, the world number 88, and Arina Sabalenka of Belarus, who lost to Yulia Putintseva of Kazakhstan. There have, though, been wins for Naomi Osaka, the defending champion, the men's champion in 2016, Stan Wawrinka, and Alex Zverev, the men's sixth seed, who for the second time in two matches was taken to 5 sets.
There's more to come from Russell Fuller later this afternoon in the locker room regards to the US Open. Now in athletics, there's more build-up to the IAAF World Championships in Doha next month. Diamond League in Zurich is on with some records tumbling down. Athletics reporter Ed Harry was trackside in Zurich.
Warholm wasn't born when Kevin Young captured the Olympic 400 hurdles gold and the world record in Barcelona 27 years ago. Now the Norwegian is second only to Young on the world all-time list, with the American at trackside to congratulate him. Until last year, Young was the only man ever to have run under 47 seconds. Qatar's Abdurrahman Samba, currently injured, joined him in 2018, and here in Zurich, two more men did in the same race. Warholm, 46.92 seconds, the American Rai Benjamin, 46.98. Noah Lyles, who won't contest the 100 metres at the Worlds, won that event here, chasing down the reigning world champion Justin Gatlin, who faded to fourth. And Shawnee Miller-Weibo will only do the 400 in Doha. She took the women's 200 with the 11th quickest time in history.
Back to football. There's live commentary of the North London Derby on the Sports Arena this Sunday at 3 p.m. between Arsenal and Spurs. Now, they both are hoping to bounce back to winning ways. Equally great games across Europe. Joy Sports' Moses Yabwa has a wrap of the games to keep an eye on.
Juventus host Napoli on Saturday, the standout fixture in Serie A this weekend. It was a very different weekend for both Juventus and Napoli, but the pair started with 3 points. They both won to set up a huge battle in just the second weekend of the campaign, with both sides targeting the title. 2 out of 2 Dortmund, who hope to continue their fine form on the road in the Bundesliga Week 3 when they take on Union Berlin, were searching for their first win in their debut top-flight campaign. Champions Bayern Munich host Mainz, while Leipzig travel to Mönchengladbach. Barcelona, without their star man Messi, hope Antoine Griezmann will have a scoring boot on when they take on last season's Segunda winners Osasuna. Real Madrid, plagued with injuries, square off with Villarreal, and Atletico Madrid host Eibar. Elsewhere, PSG travel to Metz in the French Ligue 1, and in the English Premier League, Arsenal, who were downed last week by Liverpool, will be seeking to bounce back in their clash with Tottenham Hotspur in the North London Derby. Manchester United face Southampton away. Chelsea hosts Sheffield United. Man City, Brighton, and Liverpool take on Burnley.
You got to move if you're ready or not. Give it all that you got. Turn it up now. You got to move. It's your chance to fly with your head held high. Right about now. You got to
All right, so let's do it. Let's do it this eevening. And
all right, yes.
I've got some of your fans who say they love to hear you say chaotically chaotic. Oh my God.
Chaotically chaotic.
Let's see you at the Lagoon Bar.
Lagoon Bar, 7 o'clock.
Festive. Let's do this.
And right after that, Sammy Forston will be on the ones and twos.
You know how we do it.
Turning it up.
And next week Friday,
letting that we are hymning. It's a chaos hymning.
10 years. Oh my God.
Looking forward to that so much. It's nothing more amazing than spending some time in the presence of God. Thank you, George Addo Jr. Have a great weekend. George will be back at 1 o'clock.
Yes.